Hey friends, your safety is very important to me. So I want to warn you, this game has some extremely distressing and disturbing content. Please check out the description for more details, but otherwise, if you want to get right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey there, I've missed you all. It's time for another adventure together. Today we're playing a horror game called Exhumed. And in this game, we explore the PC of a truly evil and disgusting individual. Before we get started with the game itself though, of course, let's have buddy time. And today, I want to talk about your real dreams and aspirations. No, not your realistic ones. Your real ones. Do you ever find yourself getting embarrassed when you tell people what your real dreams and goals are? Because if you do, good. That's how it should be. Your dreams should make you nervous. They should healthily intimidate you. Being ambitious isn't something to be embarrassed about, it's something to celebrate. And that nervous feeling that you feel inside when talking about those dreams, that's a good thing. Those are the ones worth going for. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Of course, you can set smaller, realistic goals along the way. That's what you should do. Ultimately, achieving one of those big dreams is just a series of small, realistic goals back to back. This applies whether or not you want to be a game designer, a musician, an artist for a big company. The ones that make you nervous are the ones that are the best to chase. And friends, next time you think about your dreams, think about what Superman said. Dreams save us. Dreams lift us up and transform us into something better. And you are special enough to achieve those dreams. I love you all and I hope you're safe. Here is Exhumed. So this opening screen is kind of fascinating. It looks like we're exploring somebody else's computer. We have the system menu here, which is just your game settings. There's a functioning paint tool here. See? You can draw a little smiley face. That's interesting. There's a calculator, which works. I tested it. And then here's where things get a little strange. This is a .exe file for Dirty Love. We got some photos here. And then an 18+ warning. So, someone's up to some interesting things on this computer. Let's see. Error, your IP address seems to have been blocked by DL. If you have not violated our terms and conditions and this is a mistake, please email us, dirtyloveus@vods.com. Okay. Obviously, of course, guys, this is not a real computer, not a real website. All of this is fake. Just need to remind you. Interesting. So, I have a feeling I might need to actually send them an email. dirtyloveus@vods.com. Oh. There's pop-up ads? These women do not want to game with you, but they will for money. Do we got viruses? Wait a minute, what's going on with the computer? Hold on. High stakes duel. Make money. What? Hello? And now I'm back here? Excuse me? I am so confused. And now it's not appearing again. So wait a minute. That was the one. I mean, I waited way longer than before. Why would this computer's IP address be blocked from that website? Okay, what about cat.doc? Oh, wait. Misa. Hello? Misa's 6 years old and her tongue doesn't fit in her mouth, so it sticks out. Oh, my goodness. She also likes to be a snack thief, just like Chester. Her owner found her behind a dumpster, and now she sleeps in the sun in a nice, cozy home. Yeah, I found Chester on the street, too. Well, he found me, really. Oh, Jackson. Jackson's 4 years old and was rescued from the tree farm his owner worked at. The vet said he was on death's doorstep, and now he's big and strong and causes much trouble. He's nice. It's a good thing if your cat's causing trouble and being rambunctious. Gomi. Gomi is 7 years old. She was brought home as a kitten, and her owner are very best friends. She gets up to no good a lot, but it's okay because she's so cute. Oh my goodness, this is the greatest game of all time. Candy.exe. Candy Corpse? Is this Candy Corpse? Tapes, forum, contact. What on earth? Evil head. We're all gonna die out here. Rip her head off. Evil head, 1999. Candy and her friends stay in an old cabin during a camping trip where she accidentally reads some pages from the Book of Head, the Necrono... Ah. Okay. This is, a certain kind of film. I see. I thought they were talking about an actual floating head. We're all gonna die out here. Candy and her two friends from school get lost on a camping trip and are being stalked by the bear. Bad word. The only way they come out alive is... Okay. You know what? You know what? Rip her head off. After showing up to a party in a dress that was screaming for attention, Candy's friends decide to give it to her, whether she wants it... Oh, my God. Boys will be boys and girls are just objects anyway, right? Whether she wants it or not. Re-released with 30 extra gore-filled minutes that... Oh, God. Okay. What is going on? This last tape sounds almost like something from Manhunt. Forum. So do we know this girl? Starting forum center. Voss is low in memory. Media state locked as of December 31st, 1999. Updates. Welcome to the official Candy Corpse fan forum. Unfortunately, due to the rising aggression and anger among users and increased amounts of angry posting, we feel it's best to lock the forum. Maybe one day Candy will come back and explain herself, and we can unlock the forum and her devoted fans can continue to support her, but not like this. Huh. This is the most recent post, so it's going backwards in time now. Users who frequent VNS have noticed Candy's not been listing or buying any videos since last week, which is very unlike her. She always goes shopping for old tapes on Fridays and then lists them over the weekend, and it's very odd she hasn't done that or done the same this week. Perhaps after that video was posted, she felt guilty about her behavior and doesn't want to face anyone. I know that if she apologized, I would be happy to continue supporting her. Let's make sure she knows that we would forgive her if she were to return. What is this kind of language? Guilty about her behavior? What, from taking a break from being a part of the forum? If she apologized, let's make sure she knows we would forgive her? What are you talking about? That's like kind of a very like aggressive language. As the moderator of this forum page, I feel it's best to remove the attached video that was posted by Nameless Norm. The video depicted him, a fan, asking for a fun posed photo with Candy, and then she flat out refused. I took down the video because it was eating too much of the bandwidth on the forum site. I run it from my mom's house, and she doesn't have the best internet, and it was really slowing down my work when I wanted to check on the site. Well, I mean, she's allowed to refuse a photo from a complete stranger. That's... I think one of the themes of this game, or I'm kind of like gleaning from this game so far, is like very, very aggressive misogyny. I think that's going to be a common theme here. I mean, the guys in this forum post already sound ridiculously aggressive. Welcome to the official fan forum. Okay, yeah, it's locked. And what are these? These are updates. What's your favorite? User Magician Guy 389. I just thought it would be fun if for new month's discussion we we all talked about which of Candy's tapes were our favorite and why. This is from Human Michael. I was selling a copy of Basement Surgery 2 and ended up selling it to Candy Corpse. I obviously won't post her email here, but she mentioned she uses Video Nasty Swap a lot. That's the name of the swap, Video Nasty. I didn't mention that I was a fan, but she was super nice. Oh my God. Okay, this post was removed by moderators. I'm not going to repeat that. This is from user Nameless Norm. I met Candy. She was shopping in the village and I asked to take a photo with her. She said yes, but then changed her mind out of nowhere and walked away. I uploaded the video on the media page, but it's pretty crunchy looking. And this guy's very angry at her. Was it really her, Mr. Corpse? I don't think that was her in the video. We couldn't see her face, and that girl looked fatter than Candy does. Haha, maybe it was fake? Oh, yeah, this is gross. This is absolutely gross. Differences in RIP from re-release. Frank on top. I just wanted to point out some of the differences between the original tape to the re-released version. The 30 minutes aren't just added to the end. They're spread out throughout the tape. Also, they start doing something before she's dead? Dude, lock up every person on this forum. Subject, so disappointed. User, Mr. Corpse. I cannot believe how rude Candy was to the user who posted that video. Of course they're on his side. I can't believe that she thinks she's too famous and important to take time out of her day to take a simple picture with the fan who has supported her for so long. Why is she pretending to be a prude? Dungeon Lord 5. Okay, Dungeon Lord 5. It's so funny to me how she acted like such a bee to that fan when she sort of asked for this. Don't be a star if you don't want to be treated like one, you dumb... Dude, okay. Holy crap. How it would go. Bogus Roger. If I met Candy and she said no to taking a picture with me after I spent so much money on her videos and supported her, I'd teach her a lesson one way or the other. I'd get what I've been paying for. Dude. This is like one of those dark web depraved forums of a bunch of like people that need to be locked up, throw away the key. This is user profile shoot the dog. Shootthedog77 at Vods.com. So this is the person whose computer we're exploring. Because at the very beginning, before we saw the opening screen, I had to log into the computer. You just type any number and it works. And this was the user, Shoot the Dog. 3/12/1972 was their birthday. Password G... Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to write that down. Because I have a feeling that we're going to be able to put together the password somehow. 836 comments? Dude, you need to get a life. Favorite movie, rip her head off. Okay, dear God. Of course that's your favorite. Okay, so we looked at the user profile posts updates. So this person was a frequenter on this forum. The Candy Corpse forum. Contact. The contact information for Candy Corpse is no longer available through this channel. Candy has decided to take an extended break due to personal commitments and private matters, which is okay. And the freaks in this forum that think that she owes them something and needs to apologize, something probably happened to her. If you need to get in contact with her, please reach out to her management team at downunder@vods.com. Thank you for respecting her privacy at this time, and thank you for your continued support. That felt like genuinely vile to read. And I know that's the title of the game. But still, video nasty swap. Okay, well, here's where people would buy, sell, and trade videotapes with each other. Videotapes that probably no one should be watching. The world's largest horror tape lending library and market. Okay, to swap, to buy. Let's go to swap. Okay, oh man, look at all these tapes. Dolls of Blood. Ew. Oh. A group of teenage girls kills their neighbor's baby to use its blood in a ritual giving life to a doll. The doll turns on them and makes them suffer for their sins. Okay, well, these are actual horror tapes. Like, creepy horror movies. Okay. Well, that's good. Can we favorite it? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I don't think we need to favorite this one. Very cool. When trading, always be safe, respectful, and take care of your tapes. So it seems like so far... this is just an old horror movie, like a creepy horror movie. You've notified the user that you would like to trade. You'll receive a message if they would like to proceed. Really? Does this still work? I want to look through all of these. The most dangerous game. Oh! I know this. This is a book. It's about a guy that gets bored of like hunting, so he creates a scenario where he's hunting a person in the woods rather than an animal because people are they have, I guess, the highest intellect of any organism. So hunting them is like the ultimate thrill. A psychotic big game hunter deliberately strands a luxury yacht on a remote island where he begins to hunt its passengers for sport. Yeah. I read this book for school. Okay. Well, sure, I'd like this tape. So Video Nasty, I guess the name is a little misleading because so far these just seem like regular horror movies. Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, we all know this one. Night of the Living Dead. Is this Romero? A ragtag group of Pennsylvanians barricade themselves in an old farmhouse to remain safe from a horde of flesh-eating ghouls that are ravaging the northeast of the United States. Sure. I'm notifying every user I want these tapes. Classic horror films. Murder Tape 2. Okay. Murder Tape 2 follows the events of Murder Tape 1, but from the point of view of Christy, the sister of the original victim. And this doesn't really look like a movie cover. Okay, The Jackal, Crimes of Passion. The Callers in the House video presents another entry in their best-selling series. Follow the Jackal as he hunts 6 women and shows... Okay, well, this is another one of those movies that I thought all of the videos on Video Nasty Swap were going to be. It says, shows him the hot metal in his pants. Right. I'm going to see if we can get a response from any of these guys. Maybe it'll tell us more about maybe what happened to Candy Corpse. Attack of the Giant Leeches. Oh, are they literally giant leeches? This is cool. When people start disappearing in the Florida Everglades, a local game warden sets out to find the blood-sucking monsters responsible. Oh, I need that. Candy Corpse, rip her head off. Okay. This is the one that we saw on her website. Interesting. And this is the re-release version. After showing up to a party and dress, right, this is the same description. All right. I'm going to ask to swap there, and we'll see if we can get an email or something. Sacrificial wife meat. A monster keeps her daughter chained in the basement, waiting until she is of age to marry off, unknowingly betrothing her to a man who's only interested in killing her, basically. Mutilating her. Oh. Spider Baby. Okay, see? This is fine. A caretaker devotes himself to 3 demented siblings after their father's death. Spiders. Very cool. Okay. To swap. Can I go back? To swap, to buy your listings. Okay. Here's some to buy. How many films are here? Haxan. A hybrid documentary and fiction, this silent film explores the history of witchcraft, demonology, and Satanism. It shows representations of evil in a variety of ancient and medieval artworks, offers vignettes illustrating a number of superstitious practices, and presents a narrative about the persecution of a woman accused of witchcraft. Cool. Can we buy these? Well, we can notify the seller. That's really expensive. Good God. These must be like rare and vintage. Oh, here we go. Another Candy Corpse film. This is one of the ones we saw and read on her website. Here's the Jackal. The Jackal's hunting down men one by one. Bodies washing ashore, nightclubs living in fear. No one will stop this mysterious killer from eradicating the scum from the streets. The Jackal will kill again. Oh, you've got mail. Okay. We got mail. I kind of want to read through. Today is your birthday. Click to find out how you will die. Find out. We're getting pop-ups. Hardcore gore. Word I won't repeat. An unnamed girl rumored to be Candy Corpse is brutalized. Oh, this one's favorited. Is brutalized by a group of men. The director has said it was staged and consensual, which makes it less appealing to collect. Oh my God. Is that why the price is so much lower? You gotta be kidding me. What is wrong with... Dude. Oh my god. Hellgirl, 1998. Undead sex worker seeks revenge on the man who killed her. I'm seeing if we get responses from any of these. The Driller Killer. An artist slowly goes insane while struggling to pay his bills, work on his paintings, and care for his 2 female roommates, which leads him taking to the streets of New York after dark and randomly killing derelicts with a power drill. Reminds me of the Power Drill Massacre from Public Combo. Flesh Bunny. Woman pays a man to cannibalize her and film it. Origins of this tape are unknown. Rare find. Yeah, see, this is one of those instances where it's like, which of these are movies and which of these are like straight up real? Candy Corpse, we're going to die out here. This is another one that we already read. Title's already in your library. Are you sure you would like to notify the seller? Yes. So this guy already owns that film. Little Shop of Horrors. Classic. Clumsy young man working at an impoverished flower shop discovers that the strange plant he's been nurturing has an insatiable appetite for blood, forcing him to kill to feed it. I've seen that movie a lot. Feed me, Seymour! A bucket of blood. A dim-witted busboy at a beatnik cafe passes off a cat he accidentally killed and covered in plaster as a sculpture. What? Prompting a demand for more art that compels him to commit murders. What? Dead girls in a shipping container 2? Why is there a sequel? A man crosses multiple state lines while hauling a shipping container, holding 2 tortured women chained up inside. Is this... That just... No. Some of these are real. 7 Stone Sewer Rat. A rat king living below the streets of Chicago eats itself until only 1 rat remains. Extended 30-minute animal gore version. Interesting. Okay. Your listings. You currently don't have any listings. So I got an email, right? So I can go to mail. Okay. Enter user email address and password to access email system. What was our email address? Let's see. We can go to our user profile. Here we go. Shoot the dog 77 at Vods, but I don't know the password. So I typed in shoot the dog 77. I typed in a junk password, but I see hint. Password underscore hint book of the head. Huh. All right, maybe I haven't found it yet. I think I should look a little more at some of these. Found footage video rental. Oh my god. So there's new releases, rare VHSs, there's games and fun stuff. Huh. Mom has worms. Don't you hate when your parents just don't understand? Maybe it's because they got worms in their head. Alien worms take over in this fun action movie. This is PG-13. This looks like just another videotape site, kind of like Video Nasty. Love Boat. Some call this the greatest love story of our time. Travel across universes and beyond through past lives and future timelines. These two will always find each other. Rated T. Is this a game? Duckling. Duckling 2. The sequel to 1999's beloved family adventure, Duckling is here. Follow Mr. Bill and Quacksworth on their biggest adventure yet. New neighbors to share the pond with and lots of laughs. That's an E for everyone. This is a very strange service here. Lord of the Things. A group of realm's bravest researchers travel across the Antarctica to destroy the one thing and defeat the Dark Lord, but little do they know someone among them is a shape-shifting alien. I think that's a spoof on The Thing. This is one of the videotapes we looked at. The one that they think might have Candy Corpse in it. Was she, like, actually killed? Did one of these, like, demented, misogynistic killers, like, actually... Because those guys in the chat were... They could all be serial killers with how messed up they are. Was she taken and murdered for one of these videotapes? Skin-eating sex cult. A group of teenagers start eating their dead skin and getting high off of it. Shred till you're dead. These are games here. Okay. All hells break loose. It's you and your skateboard against the army of the dead. 15 levels, heavy metal soundtrack, and more blood and guts than you've ever seen. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Secret Garden. On PC. Water and take care of plants, maintain your store, and serve customers, and do not listen to the voices. In this Little Shop of Horrors inspired game, you uncover a bloody mystery. Horror life sim. That sounds like something we would play on the channel. Absolutely. House Obscura. That absolutely sounds like a game we would play on the channel. Play as two siblings navigating a haunted mansion who have to communicate through cryptic messages to overcome the separation from our world and that of the dead. Very cool. That sounds like another game we'd probably play on the channel. About Us. This is our assistant manager, Casey. She loves horror and all things weird and creepy. Her manager, the one typing this, didn't want to put a photo of himself up, or women from all across the state would be camping outside the store, and we can't have that, can we, pal? We've been open for 8 months and lights are still on, so it's a win in our book. Come in and ask for Casey, Andy, or any of our other great employees. Very cool. Contact info. Okay. I'm seeing if there's anything interesting here. Events. The last Saturday of every month, zombies, zombies, zombies. Pay what you can at the door to come have as much popcorn as you can stomach while we watch a different zombie movie every month. Oh, I would totally go to that. Spooky Kung Fu Night, $10 entry for 3 movies in one night. I would so go to that. That sounds so much fun. Para.exe. Launching Para.exe. You have 3 items stored. Solve your personalized encryption to access items. Huh? Gaming? Huh. Para.exe. There are 3 stars here. Well, I don't know how to solve that yet. User.system, enter password, administration permission, enter 4-digit PIN. Well, we got 6-4. Big Gaming 64. 64, 64. Did that work? I think it did. Okay, Executive Suite. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I think you could probably just type in any number and it'd be fine. That was how it was to like log into the game itself. Main processor, quad core. Oh man, we got a beast of a PC here. 2 gigabytes of internal storage. Whoa. Press any key to close. Last system update was November 14th, 1999. User Sean Garrix? So that's your name. I'm trying to find my pen. Here it is. That's your name. Sean Garrix. I wonder... Remember we saw that password started with a G? I wonder if it's like his last name and then a set of numbers or something like that. Sean Garrix. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh, right. Found footage. Okay, let's go to message.exe. Friends. Dennis the Menace. Oh, we can look through our personal messages. Okay. This is from Dennis the Menace. Let me just see what order this is going in. Okay, good. Buddy, I just got back from Carla's birthday. It was so fun. Wish you were here. She was kind of a pill, though. What does that mean, a pill? Like, hard to deal with? Was happy when I offered to drive her drunk butt home. Sorry, it looks like he's drunk when he's typing this. But then got all mad when I went in for the kill. So I went back to the bar and got hammered. Okay, so this guy is a creep. Boy, I bet you're hungover today. That's us talking. This is Shoot the Dog 666. Which is, Sean. Not too hungover to go to Will's for cards. We missed you, man. I bet if you came back to the state for a weekend, nothing would come of it. B words like that after all this time. I bet if you called her up, she'd let you get in her pants. All right. Yeah, these are not people you would ever want to hang around. You know I have girls here. I don't even think about her anymore. Have fun tonight. Who is he talking about? Username 007. Hi, handsome. One of my girlfriends gave me your IM username. I hope you don't mind. Up to anything naughty this evening? Yeah, this is not a real profile. How do I know this isn't fake? Gaming all alone tonight, stud? Need some assistance? I think you're a scam bot. With a bad word. Do you want some help handling all that package? I could send you some free photos, if you'd like. Okay. Email me so I can send you the good stuff. Right. So I wonder... Okay, I will right now. So, yeah, this is a scam bot. All right, I'll email you. Okay. We're not dealing with Einstein here. This is Where There's a Will, 42. This is probably the will they're talking about for Will's card night. Hey, I'm leaving for work in 1 hour, but I just got a call about your special friend. Hey, what kind of call? I deleted my messages with her. It was hard to look at. She totally overreacted. What kind of call? Is she okay? Again, this is our character Shoot the Dog saying that 3 times in a row. And then here's Where There's a Will again. Delete the emails too. The call was about you going over there. Back to us. Are you kidding? She's crazy. I know. What a B word. Yep, okay, so all of the men in this game are horrible. Who are they talking about? They're not talking about Candy Corpse, are they? This guy wouldn't know her, right? This is Will again. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm working the night patrol tonight. There's been some teenagers vandalizing a park near the station, and tonight I'm going to get them for good and teach them a lesson. This guy's a cop? Wait a minute. This guy's a cop, and he's sending an IM telling Sean to delete messages because, like, I guess likely it's going to incriminate him or something? Which, the guy, Sean probably should be locked up. Here's Will again. Hey, check your email and delete this chat. I could get in big trouble, but I'm sending you over the report she filed. You should have seen it. She made herself cry and everything. The pictures are wild. Kinda hot, too. Oh my god. Yeah, they were not kidding when they said this game was like very dark, very disturbing, very, very a viewer discretion advised. They're going to be coming around your place this morning. If you see this in time, get your story straight. She said you were there all night and wouldn't leave. Tell them everything so they know she's lying, which she's probably not lying. Thanks for the heads up, Will. I was only at her place for 20 minutes or so, and then she freaked out when I kissed her, so I left. Crazy B-word probably just wants some attention. I, hope this guy is dead. I hope we are looking over the computer of a dead man. They always want attention, but not from a nice guy who wants to give it to them. Oh, yeah, okay. And you are the nice guys? Yeah, okay. Wait until Superman finds out about that. And then you're done for. Remember to delete this for sure, man. That's so bad. That's oh my god. Yeah. Crooked cop story here. Shoot the dog. David, reply to me. What the hell happened? Why did they walk me out today? We're messaging Mr. Accounting 8. I know you know. And here's Mr. Accounting. Sean, is it true that you did that to that woman? David, you've got to be kidding me. If you think there's a chance it's true, then you're not even worth my time talking to. I thought we were friends. You're a piece of crap, and I hope you're next to get fired wrongfully, you butthole. F you. Looks like Mr. Accounting's the only guy with any sense. And here's a contact, Molly the Dolly. Huh. You are now attempting to access previously archived messages. In order to view these, please enter your system's password. Memory tested. It wouldn't be our last name, would it? Garrigs? No. Maybe it's Garrigs and some numbers. Okay, so we need to file.mov. We need another password? scent.exe. Is this a perfume website? Link is broken. Link is broken. Link is broken. Are all of these links broken? Why does this guy have a perfume website up? Huh. Well, nothing else appears. Molly.exe. Alright, so let me snoop around and try to figure out this password. Wait a minute, I found something on the found footage video rental site. I click this and it says enter password to view R-rated section. Request password, your email at vods.com. Birth year. Okay, so that would be shoot the dog 77 and then my birth year. Oh wait, that was back in here. Hold on one second. If we go to candy forum, so this game works as like kind of like a big puzzle box too. User profiles. Okay. Account creation date. Birthday 1972. All right, let's give this a shot. 1972. That's not a very secure system, but whatever. Let's go home, clothes, back here. Okay, shoot the dog 77. 1972. Request. Thank you. We will verify your details and send you the password shortly. Oh, but they're going to send it to my email. I don't know how to access my email because I still need the password. Okay, I figured out the password to the email. Everyone, close your eyes. It's from that movie. It's a spoof on the Necronomicon, which is the Book of the Dead. If this is it. Okay, we have some emails to go through, friends. All right, new re-sacrificial wife meat. Okay, because I put out a bunch of posts about stuff that I want, right? Here we go. We're letting you know the listing for this is no longer active. The seller's chosen to take down the listing and keep the tape. This is for sacrificial wife meat. Okay. Apologize for any inconvenience. If you did favorite the listing, you'll get an email when another copy is listed. Great. Can I delete this? So it's not clogging up my thing? Okay, whatever. New from Sweet Shop at Vods.com. New listings. Shoot the Dog 6. So there's a bunch of different versions of Shoot the Dog that are there with, you know, followed by different numbers. We'll have to keep that in mind. There are new listings on the Sweet Shop. Visit our site to browse the latest treats for sale. Like actual treats? Okay, from Death Day at Vods.com. Find out when you die. Oh, right, because we clicked that thing. Is today your birthday? Will it be your last? Find out when you will die. Time stops for no one. Okay, back in the day, this was obviously going to give you a computer virus, but whatever. We'll download it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just ruin our computer. Just download the virus directly into the computer. These kinds of spam emails, pop-up ads were always nothing but trouble. Every time one appeared when I was a kid on that old box computer, I was like, well, our computer's basically gonna explode. Okay, we downloaded something. Yes, death.exe. Enter your birthday if you dare. Okay. Well, let's do... I'm not gonna do my birthday, because I don't want to give that out. We'll do... August. Hold on, how many digits does it let us type? Okay. Oh, month, day, year. Okay, so 08. We'll do 13. And then we'll do 1987. Calculate. Invalid birthday. I thought this is what I did. Please enter a valid date. Month. Oh, I think I have to do a space. Spaces doesn't work. Wait a minute. 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 Do I just do... Okay, let's try 10, 13, 1989. Invalid? Maybe we have to enter our... Oh, we have to enter our character's birthday. Okay, what am I thinking? What am I doing here? So let's go to Candy, forum, user profile. I know it's 1972, but 03. Okay. March 12th, 1972. All right. Good. I was like, those are definitely legit birthdays. I was just going to type in random birthdays. All right. So 03, 12, 1972. I have no idea at this point. Okay, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's go back to the emails. Okay, new from found footage, kinky password. Thank you for verifying your email and birth year. We thoroughly enjoy bringing our customers the freakiest videos we can find, but we take privacy and only showing that section of our site to those who are legal adults. Thank you for understanding. The password to the fun section of foundfootage.com is sugarwater. Okay. Interesting. I will have to go back and get into the system there. Okay. Candy tapes. These are all emails that I think the character's already read. Hey there, thanks for reaching out with the inquiry about those tapes. As you know, there are no more Candy Corpse tapes being made, and that makes them pretty rare. We got a lot of collectors like you asking about them. My boss is a huge collector of all sorts of rare videos, not just that, but anything strange and hard to find. He usually ends up selling the doubles in his collection on Video Nasty Swap. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you should look into it. If not, it's my favorite place for trading and finding new videos. It's a lot of horror, and some of it is pretty extreme, but it's cool. My boss did say if he comes across any Candy Corpse tapes before he lists them, someone from the store will message you to see if it's one you might be interested in buying privately. Thanks a lot. Casey. Okay, yeah, Casey's the one who owns... She was the one that was pictured. Dirty Love at Voss. Blocked? To whom it may concern, I think I was blocked from your site by accident. This is... Yeah, we're messaging. I have not violated any of the rules. I've not done anything wrong. I've never used your site to even message any of the girls on it. They're really hot, but they're not my type. I like looking, but never even used the Dirty Love messaging app, so how can I be blocked? I haven't done anything wrong. These girls use this site to be contacted by men, so what rules could even be set and broken? If they're using the site and putting photos up that show off their bodies like that, of course people are going to message them asking for more. That's the point of the site. This dude is genuinely the worst. That being said, I've never used the Dirty Love messaging app system to write any girls. He's lying. Please fix this as soon as you can. Thanks. Forum follow-up. To Nameless Norm. I've watched the video and I can say with the most certainty that the woman in that video is not the real Candy. I'm working to track down the faker and keep the real Candy's name clear. What kind of typing is this? Someone's attempting to impersonate her. That's why she hasn't made any new videos. Her imposter is also her captor. Why would the forum moderators go along with this? I think because they're selling her to turn a profit. What? Mother's Day tape. Brad to the bone. Hey man, I know we have swapped some pretty sick tapes before on VNS, but I thought I'd email you about this one. It's brutal. I ordered a box of tapes that were a random collection I didn't get to know what was inside until it arrived. They're all pretty normal and basic. Most I already had in my collection, but one just had a sticker with handwriting on it that said Mother's Day tape. I watched it, and I think it may be something you might want in your collection. You're the only other guy I can think of who likes this really effed up stuff like me. I won't spill the beans, but basically it's a kid and a mom, and I haven't seen so much blood and heard screams that convincing in ages. I was excited, I'll say. This one might be real. Let me know if you want it. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely the trading of snuff films going on. Misa Vet Records. Oh, Misa is the name of the cat. I think we needed that for another puzzle. Hi there. Please finally see attached vaccine records for your cat, Misa. I know we were looking for them last month to ensure she was all up to date after that bat got into your home and couldn't find them. It turns out that for some reason they were under the name they had for her at the shelter, not her current name. And for your info, she was up to date on the rabies vaccine, but it didn't hurt to give her the shot the day you brought her in to be safe when we weren't sure. I know how worried you were. Apologies. If you have any other questions, let us know. Melissa. Misa vaccine record. Okay. Feline vaccine report. Rupert Vale Veterinary Clinic. Ginny, aka Misa. Okay, and I think we should know... We need that name as well. All right, and here's her medical history here. All right, Brad to the bone, Vile. Hey, Brad, thanks for telling me about that sale on camcorders a few weeks ago. I ended up picking one up and started working for my own short movie, or working on my own short movie. I'm basically finished editing it, and when I tell you that you've never seen anything like it before, well, I mean it. I'm already planning a sequel. Huh. Billing from Storage Plus at Voss. Hi there, thank you for being a client of Storage Plus. We just wanted to let you know that our payment for this month's rental storage, unit number 487, has successfully gone through. I'm going to write that down too, just in case. 487. If you'd like a receipt for your records, please let us know, and we would be happy to provide that for you. Right. Okay. Password reset. We just want to confirm that you've requested to reset your password for your Video Nasty Swap account. Please let us know if this wasn't you. New password, maybe it's Ginny. Maybe that's what it is. The name of the cat before. Forum follow-up. This is Nameless Norm. Hi there, I saw you met someone saying they were Candy. I have reason to believe this was not the real Candy. I think Candy would never mistreat someone like that. This is why I'm trying to locate the real Candy as well as this wannabe, and I fear you could be in real danger. The moderators may be involved in covering up for imposters as they have already taken down the video you included in your post. I would like to see the video. This is too Nameless Storm. Okay, so this guy is obsessed with Candy. No show. Valerie, 77K. Hi, Valerie. We had clear plans to meet today at Bruges around 7 p.m. I got there early so we could meet inside and make sure you felt safe and weren't worried. You never showed up, and I wanted to reach out and see if anything happened, as I did not see you and meet you. It was very odd that you didn't show up, and I waited for a long time. From 6:30 p.m. to around 8 p.m., I was at the cafe reading. I did not order anything, though I'm not sure if they would have recognized me. Let me know if you were still interested in selling that tape. Okay. View trash. Oh my god. To Eleanor Tape. Hi, Eleanor. That sounds good. I'll keep an eye out for you. Are you familiar with Westwood Avenue? There's a small cafe that has a door through the alley across from the video store. The cafe is called Bruges, and I usually pick that spot for buying and selling videos. Oh. Perhaps tomorrow might work for you. I hate to suggest a time this late, but I work until 6 p.m., so I'd be unable to meet you until closer to 8. What videotape is he trying to buy? This one, mass murder, whatever. Sounds good. I'm broke, so if it'll save the extra cost, let's do it. So you know my name is Eleanor. Can I have your real name? I still just know your VNS username. I'm 5'4" with black hair. My coat is a denim jacket with some patches on the back. You can recognize me because I have red boots on. Okay. Yes, I remember chatting to you on VNS. Thanks for thinking of me. I would like to purchase... Okay, so this... Basically, we're going out of order. We asked to buy these videotapes. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed on the video you sent last year that your address is actually in my city. When this comes up, a lot of the time it's the same people you're buying and selling from on VNS. You know how it is. I suggest meeting and doing the sale in person to save us both shipping costs. What do you think? Also, for if we meet in person, what do you look like so I know who I'm meeting? So basically, they plan to meet for this sale. Eleanor. Okay. Spider Sinkhole. Hi, never heard back from you, so I sent the tape to someone else. Sorry, Lana. Magazine Inquiry. Hey pal, I would love to help you with your article. I have plenty of other girls who are still in the biz who would love that type of exposure, and they deserve it too. Unfortunately, I can't give you any information on Candy. I'm a little suspicious of whether or not this guy actually wants the videotapes, or if he's looking for... if he's trying to find Candy through the horror videotape exchange community, basically. Like, I think he's trying to find which of these girls is Candy. I haven't seen her manager for a while, and even if I knew where she was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You should hear some of the questions I get asked by those obsessed weirdos on the forums dedicated to her, which Sean, the guy who owns this computer, is. The theories are just insane. I can promise you aliens didn't abduct her, but other than that, I have nothing to share. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Hi there, I saw your email about being able to connect me with girls in my area. Do I get to pick the ones I like best, or is it random? I like the girls with dark hair and blue eyes. Okay, this guy is genuinely insane. Molly's report, where there's a will. Hi, I attached the report. Oh yeah, this is what the officer sent him. I attached the report and any photos the officers took. This B-word's really playing it up. Dumb cow. The photos are kind of hot, at least. Delete this email, and once you save these files, hide them in one of your freaky hacker security folders. Will. Oh god. These files have already been downloaded, have been cleared from the email by the machine user. Okay. So we still need to access that with that password. This is one of the first ones with Eleanor. I'm not sure if you'll remember me since it was quite a few months ago, but I sent you that copy of Kill Daddy Kill from VNS. I remembered you asking about my collection, and we got talking about the mass murder series, and that you were missing number 3. I have it in my collection, and just came across another copy and wondered if you'd be interested in buying it. I saw online it's going for 40. I'll do it for 35. Okay. Hey, big boy, remember me? I said I'd send you some sexy photos, and I did. I always keep my promises, baby. I hope you send me some back. All you have to do is click that download button and the pictures will appear on your computer. Love, Missy. I guarantee you this is going to download a virus. This is going to download another virus onto the computer. Let's see. Let's see here. Or it's probably just going to give us another file on our main thing that we need another password for, because this game loves passwords. Thank you. Employment follow-up. Hello, thank you for your time the other day and coming in for the interview. The nature of the job is going into the homes of clients and repairing machines or installing new ones, and frankly, we have great relationships with our clients, and they have immense trust in us. As you are aware, we must do background checks on all of our possible candidates. We really were planning on moving forward and hiring you. The interview went well, and I know you've been seeking employment for some time now. That being said, once we looked at your background and record, at this time we're unable to move forward. I know it was a long time ago and not even in the state of New York, but the reported incident is far beyond behavior that's welcome in our company. Okay. Not surprised coming from this guy at all. This guy literally falls for every one of these hot girls in your area ads. Reaching out. Hi, Amber. I never do this, and I really hope you don't mind, but I saw you on Dirty Love and was astounded by your beauty. Yeah, of course this guy's a liar. This is probably what got him banned. I was far too nervous to write you using the site messaging system. I got my nerves up and noticed your page was gone. Were you feeling guilty about showing... Right. I hope you don't mind, but I felt compelled to use the photos and other info I saved from your page to find your contact information. Dude, this is why you got banned. I knew he was a liar. I just really wanted to say hi and chat and ask about something. I wondered if I sent you some money, would you take some photos for me? I think the ones you had up were stunning, but have you ever played with knives in the bedroom? I think your perfect body would look even sexier covered in wounds and gashes. I think we live in the same city, maybe we can meet up. What was the name of that one street? Westgood. I have a feeling... I think that's something else we needed. Westgood Ave. Huh. Okay. This is, like, genuinely disgusting. Okay, reaching out. Alright. That's what we meant. Okay, and spider sinkhole. Hiya. Yes, that's a great idea. I love to save money and make friends, and we live in the same area, so why not? Where should we meet? I'm blonde and will be wearing my pink jacket. Darn this cold weather, Lana. You don't want to make friends with this guy. Okay. So we downloaded this. Mary? What is Mary? There's a game in here? No going back. I have to do this. If I turn back, they'll think I'm a loser. Dude, what is this? Apartment 6. I just have to turn the handle. That's not so scary, right? Whose apartment are we in? I knew this family. They brought their daughter Nina to the same park I took my little brother to a few summers ago. Mr. and Mrs. Yule. Mary Yule doesn't look right. Okay, there's a window right there. I don't want to go in and get seen. I'm not supposed to be in here. I could take a quick picture, though. That way they believe I went through with the dare. Dude, what is going on? The living room. I shouldn't go in there. That window's huge. Someone could notice me and I'm not supposed to be in here. No one is. Or no one is. So these are just the photos I took. Oh, what's this? Can I open these doors? No. Okay, I'm here. I just turn the light off. Am I doing the Bloody Mary challenge or something? And do 3 full spins around. Where's the light switch in here? This was the only light on in the whole place. Right there. All right, 3 spins to the left. 1, 2, 3. The hell was that? I gotta turn the light back on and see. What was that? The door's being held shut. Those guys are such bad dudes. I bet those guys are on the other side holding it closed. I better turn the light back off and finish this stupid game. What is that? I'm pushing that door open. I'll try the handle again. I'm turning the light back on and I'm getting the hell out of here. The door's opened. Hello? I'm not going back in there. Oh! Okay. That was cool. That was actually so awesome, though. That was there. Oh, man. Okay, so let's, I think we know the password for something now. I can't remember exactly what it is. But I know the password for something should be Ginny. Oh, okay. Ginny was the password to whatever this is. Wait, what is this? Image? Is this a videotape store? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't complete to your videos anymore. I've memorized every noise you make. Tell me your real name, Candy Corpse. It's the only thing I don't know about you. I know everything else. All of it. All of it. All of it. How you bleed, how you breathe, how you scream, how you cry, and what scary movies you like. All of it. You have got to let me in. Oh my god. This guy, dude, this guy just needs to be put down. Like, seriously. You have to let me in now. It's time. I'm so close to you. I can smell the blood that will pool underneath my grip, bruising your pretty neck. I can picture how your eyes glisten, and how they'll sparkle with tears before they pop out of their sockets. Your spit is so sweet, pouring out of your mouth while my belt is tied around your head. I want to be together. I want you to always be a part of me. I want to know that every time I breathe, I blink, I sleep, I cry, I scream, I bleed. It's you doing all of those things too. And then he says a sentence that is so vile, I'm not going to repeat that. My second film is about to have its premiere, even bigger than the first. She looks just like you. The early reviews are in and my casting was sublime. That's why he's going after the girl that works at the exchange. He's trying to find women that look like Candy. Not you. Oh my god. I'm not reading part of that paragraph. That's one of the most foul things I've ever read. These copies, fakers, imposters of you will all be maggot food, and you can be the star of the show. I would do anything for you, and this next tape will be your best work. It will be our best work. I love you, and I will use you until you love me too. It's not VL, it's not EK, it's not CC. God. Notes. Eleanor. Mondays or Thursdays walking in park. 6 times alone, 1 time with a friend. Oh my god. He's stalking these women. Gets home from work around 6:15 if no stops. Favorite grocery store is the Food Co. on 5th and Langs. This is where I found out she does not lock her car when she goes in somewhere less than 10 minutes. Size, medium, bra size, 34B. Yeah, this guy. Neighbors don't really talk to each other much. Hair a bit too long. Cut for authenticity. He's trying to make these women look like Candy. Oh my god. He took pictures of the bodies. File.mov.
I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here named Eleanor.
Eleanor's last days. That's the achievement I just got. Okay, we got a new email. New from Casey Clyde. Candy tapes, found one. This is Casey, I think our next victim. I hope you don't mind, I sent this from my personal email address. The internet to the store shuts off at close and I'm not working again until Saturday evening, so I didn't want you to have to wait that long. A customer brought in a box of old tapes he was getting rid of, and there was a copy of Rip Her Head Off, the one with the 30 extra minutes too, which is kind of cool. If you'd like to buy it directly from my manager, let me know, or else he's going to put it up on VNS. Have a good night. Oh god. Oh no.
Found footage video and rentals. How can I help you? Come in.
He did it again.
Hello. Oh, listen, if it's another prank call, you've got another thing coming, okay? I can hear you breathing. You think because we sell scary movies and porn, you can call here at night and the girl at the counter will talk to you until you get off? Fuck you. I'm sick of it. You're disgusting. You're all nasty. You know what you are? You want to fucking hear it? You're fine.
Oh my god. That is easily one of the most disgusting and disturbing video games we have ever played on the channel. No question. No question. Dear God. So this guy basically became so obsessed. He's in the disgusting bowels of the internet, and he's become so obsessed with this candy corpse. After she disappeared, he goes crazy basically and starts killing women that look like her and creating these videos of them. That is genuinely some of the most vile stuff. I mean, I guess the name is appropriate. That's one of the most vile horror games I've ever played, for sure. So I just noticed one of the hearts on the perfume webpage is clickable. Enter the password. Okay, well, everything has a password? Okay, so it's important to know that now we have the password for this. Sugar water. All right. Oh, dear God. 14 men, 1 bed. 14 men are caught in a snowstorm taking shelter in the middle of the forest, but there's a problem. There's only 1 bed. Whatever are 14 burly, hairy men on a hunting trip to do, and it's getting cold. I mean, what choice do they have? Let's hope it's a twin. All right. It hurts so good. Felicity has a secret hiding within her beautiful... is the secret to her successful lawn care business. It's safe, it's efficient, but sorry, gentlemen. No anti-vibration here. The 4-day-long night. In this extremely rare tape, the first official... oh, we got mail. The first official Candy Corpse title, we see a young woman leave for a dinner date that turns into the longest 4 days of her life. Watch a date gone wrong for Candy and go so terribly right for him. Interesting. Did we get a new email? Like, the game doesn't save, so you basically have to start over to get some of these secrets. Here's that thing you wanted. What is this? Regularvideosforpeople.com. Regular videos for people? What is this? What? An aquarium? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I mean, I guess I do. It's an aquarium. Are these just like ants? We got more mail. Fantastic. Amateur? Ugh. What is going on? Oh, those are very pretty flowers. Is it done? Looks like a drain. I don't know what that is. Ugh. There's like a pig trough. Ugh. Okay, so I think in the system here it says memory test and gives us this thing here. I think that goes here, Molly the Dolly. Let's try it. It's 4, 6, 8, 2, 9, 7, 4K. Bingo! Molly the Dolly. Sean, you need to stop contacting me. I will go to the police and tell them what you did to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk about it. I've broken my rule of not talking to you ever again to tell you to F off for good. Leave me alone. Have you had your fill? Haven't you taken enough from me? Never message me. Never message me ever again, and if I ever see you around my house again, I'll contact the police. I don't care that we went out a few times before it happened. I'm clicking redeem on all these. I don't care that we went on a date right before you. I'm dead serious, Sean. Let me say Molly. Okay, so this is happening again. Probably because of the new file. Okay. Let's go back to this. Sorry about that. Molly, I just want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I know nothing I can say will change how you feel about the situation, and I really hate that I hurt you or made you feel less than. Dude, you know what you were doing, okay? Like, all right. The worst part is how you think of me, and I know how you think, Molly. You know I'm not like that. Well, your actions speak differently. I just thought you wouldn't mind, that's it. I just like being with you so much, and we talked on the phone about being intimate, so I thought you wouldn't mind. Okay, yeah, there was no consent involved here. You enjoy spending time with me, right? I would never put you in that position again. I just thought it was hot. I thought you'd like it. I thought you wanted it. Okay. You, sir, need to be behind bars. For the murder, too. Okay, I figured out the perfume puzzle here. Each of these error codes has one letter, and it spells out wickedness. Boom. Highest bidder gets to watch her bleed. Oh my god. I filmed the brutalization and murder of this 19-year-old girl. The things done to her are real. The screams are real. The highest bidder gets to watch the tape of her getting tortured for hours and bleeding out. I'm gonna just... We need to get access to it. Thank you, your bid has been submitted. Dude. Genuinely, some of the most uncomfortable feelings I have ever had playing a video game. Saw you online. Hey man, I saw you logged into your I Am Buddy list for the first time in like a long time. I know after all the Molly stuff you stopped using it. I get it, but we all really miss you, Sean. No one thinks you did it, man. And if they do, they know how things go. They act like she probably led you on like crazy. We all understand, dear God. Anyways, you should come visit. It's been a long time. We could do a drive-by in the cruiser and see if she still lives over on Hedgeland Street. Imagine her face if she saw you back there. It would be priceless. I hope to hear from you. Hedgeland Street. That actually gives us another in for another puzzle. Molly.exe. Hedgeland. What is this? This is Molly's house this time. Dude, what in God's name? She's trying to, like, break into her house. Oh, God. Part of what makes this so terrifying is that all of this is completely plausible. And, like, women have actually had to deal with, like, insane stalkers like this. This is not a complete fantasy here. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You're entering her house without her knowing? Here's the restraining order. Actually, this might give us Molly Strauss versus Sean Garrick's court case. This might give us some information on another puzzle from this game. Let's see. Any information here? Employer Lansden and Sons Contracting. 778 Meadows Drive. Oh. She's like bleeding. Evidence 1. Oh, this is the actual evidence. Okay. Oh my god, dude. He put his hands on her. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, lock this guy up. Please, God. Mygirl.exe. I think I read somewhere that creating this was like a deeply personal experience for the developer. And if you are watching right now, number 1, I hope I've done your game justice. And number 2, the feelings of disgust and uncomfortability that I really think you were trying to portray with this game, for me, you really hit the nail on the head. Because this, I mean, I've played hundreds of horror games, and this is absolutely up there with the most vile, for sure. Okay, I solved the parafolder too. What I did is I went, like, I saw these stars, and I remember they looked just like the stars from the Video Nasty thing where you could favorite different videos. So I favorited the 3 Candy Corpse videos on there. And the password is imbalance. Here we go. Para, your privacy, your respect are tools keeping your files and bookmarks safe since 1997. Sweet shop. Oh, okay. So it's not an actual... Oh my god. Storage. Thank you for choosing Storage Plus. We keep your files under lock and key. Please enter your 3-digit PIN to view your files. 3-digit PIN. I don't think I know that yet. Hunting photos. And the photos are much... I think it's like the actual... Well, not real dead bodies, but... Oh my god. You can kind of get a glimpse here at what it's actually showing. And close. So what would the 3-digit PIN be? Okay, I think I found the code for this. It's 487. That's our storage number. Yes. Your files will now be accessible. Oh god, more images. More images of... I think this is Eleanor being followed. Dear god. Picking women that look like Candy Corpse. And this is where he's storing them. Like, come on. Okay. I wonder what secrets I still have left.
Are you Candy
Wait,
Corpse?
what is this?
Yeah. I don't usually get recognized.
No way. I can't believe I'm meeting you. You're like the coolest. I don't just like your videos, I swear. It's really cool that you come up with the ideas for them all. You really like horror too, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
I think horror and sex go hand in hand, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I love your videos so much. They're so creative. You make some really cool lighting choices too. You're so talented and impressive. So anyways, can I get a picture? I've got this camera actually. It's 2 megapixels, so it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The lighting is all my manager, Andy, actually. He's great at that stuff. But yeah, we can get a quick picture if you'd like.
Great. Thank you so much. I have an idea for a fun pose. If you could just take your shirt off for a second.
What did you just say?
Or even just lift it up. It'll be funny. Come on.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm not taking my shirt off, man, and I'm not taking a picture with you anymore either.
Are you kidding me? Are you too good to take one picture? You said yourself no one ever stops you on the street. You're not even famous. You're a stuck-up cunt.
Okay. So that is what the actual encounter, well, without the video footage because it was corrupted, but we heard the audio. Yeah, they're saying, oh, she just randomly refused. The guy was asking her to take her shirt off. Of course she's going to deny the picture. Yeah, obviously the Sean guy is a serial killer, but those other dudes in the forum too, they're all dudes that should be locked up. Okay, so I went back to this email and I actually translated all of this binary, and it says, you sick effing dog, rot in hell. I'm curious if that same logic can be applied here. See all this binary here? I wonder if there's a way we can maybe translate some of it. So as of right now, this is as far as I got. This is most of the secrets in the game. I'm really just missing the calculator stuff, which I translated the binary in the background, and it just says, I love you, Aaron. The achievements tell me there's some sort of secret folder there. I don't know how to get it, but that's fine. I'm sure it's just kind of like side content like the other stuff we saw. And then I was not able to solve the death program, death.exe. So no clue how to do that, but like 99% of the secrets we found in the game according to the achievement, so I'll take it. Friends, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. This was one of the most thought-provoking and disturbing pieces of content we've played on the channel. It's going to stick with me for a long time, and I'm sure it will stick with you as well. Please take care of yourselves, friends. I love you all very much, and I will see you in the next one.